part 2 of the classic Game Room review of NASCAR Kart Racing for the Nintendo Wii. As you play through the game, you unlock numerous characters and courses, race tracks, which I think are the standout feature of this game. I really enjoyed the creative course designs. I thought the Dover track in particular was the most creative. Since you don't actually race on the track, you only race on one little section of it, but you go beneath the track into a subterranean lava world. As you might expect, the further you progress in the game, the more challenging the races become, and the competing drivers also become more aggressive and more competitive. You have to master drifting and then launching yourself off with the boost in the proper direction on corners. That's essential for mastering some of the more advanced courses, especially the Riverside course, which is clearly a Chicago-inspired environment. While this may not be one of the more hardcore realistic racing titles out there like Grid, I enjoyed this game because it's a fun pick-up-and-play arcade-style, family-friendly racing game. If you watch this show and have kids, this would be a fun game to play with them. There's 3 different difficulty settings and a whole bunch of other things to unlock in the game, so it should be enough in here to definitely keep you occupied. There's been numerous kart-style games out there since Mario Kart became famous on the Super Nintendo. And if you've played those games or played Mario Kart on the N64 or Wii, I do recommend this if you like that style of game. You may not be driving on a moonbeam in outer space or rocketing through some drug-induced mushroom land, but the courses do pack some challenge, they're creative, and not every single game has to be exactly the same. So, if you like what you see on screen, I do recommend NASCAR Kart Racing. And may I suggest to the designers a sequel, Transformers Kart Racing, where you could transform halfway through the race and then blow your opponents up for real. Why even be a vehicle? Frankly, I would just want to be Soundwave. Soundwave is highly underappreciated these days. Just because he plays cassettes doesn't mean he's obsolete. He can still transform into a giant robot and wreck shit.